Stump Station Podcast, Episode 2. Today's guest has over 15 million followers across all platforms. He is known as the GTA guy, the real-life CJ, Xzit Thamer. Welcome to the show.
Sir, how you doing? Thank you for having me.
Man, it's going to be so good to get to know you, your social media journey, how you're the GTA guy, your life outside of it, fitness-related, because we spoke about it.
Fitness.
Yeah. And more about you, your goals in your life. I'm so excited to go through it all. But how does it feel that you're literally living a kid's dream of being a content creator and this is a full-time job? How does that feel?
You know, actually, it feels good, but you know, the thing about it, I didn't plan it at the beginning, you know, because I'm a gamer. Since I was a very young kid, I was a gamer. I love video games. I love playing video games. Then social media came. Then I said like, I wanted to start creating content about video games. And with, you know, with the process, with the years, with working hard, like I am here, I achieve all the goals.
When did you start creating content?
Actually, I started back in 2013.
12 years ago.
Yeah, 12 years ago.
Some of your followers are probably that young.
Yeah, man, like the thing, I started my journey while I was studying in the university. I was studying, and also I had a part-time job. I only had, you know, a couple hours free on my day, like studying software engineering, and you know, had a part-time job. I said like, okay, I got few hours of my day. Let's start this social media thing. And I started back on Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 6-second video. Like I started there, but I did not succeed there, like unfortunately. But you know, I switched to Instagram, then switched to Facebook, YouTube. You know, I had to grind. You know, I had to hustle my way. You know, to the over 15 million followers. Like started from zero.
So when you were grinding 2013, how many years was it until you're like, oh wow, this is starting to get some traction and you're starting to get some followers? How long was that?
Okay, so I'm gonna say I hit my first million in 2018 or 19. I did not
6 years.
I did not succeed. Like I failed so many times. I had to fail my way to the top. Literally, like creating content, creating ideas, see like what people will like, see what things I'm actually, you know, good at. I had to fail my way, you know, until 2019. I think I found the cheat code for my success.
And you're the king of cheat codes.
Yeah, like yeah, because you know, in 2019 when I played GTA, you know, everything changed. Like literally everything changed. Like I found something, you know, that I love. I love GTA, and I'm good at playing GTA. The good thing about playing GTA for me, like, okay, I was still remember the cheat code and everything, and people like keep telling me, oh, you look like CJ from the game.
Yeah.
So okay, I mixed all these three, you know, it's with the triangle of, you know, success.
Yeah.
What I'm good at, something that I love, and what people love, and I succeeded.
So that triangle of success you just said, what is that triangle of success for you?
It's, you gotta find something that you love, and also something you're good at it, and also it will be something people love and willing to buy. If whatever you do in life fill in these three categories, it's something that you love, something that you're good at, and something will people love, you will succeed no matter what.
And I think the hardest part of that triangle is finding something that you love, but something other people love together, you know, because that's kind of tough. You got to be so relatable to the people. Yeah.
And also you got to be good at it. Yeah. You got to be good at it, man.
You're not bragging or anything. I'm good at it, you know? Yeah. But no, it's awesome. And like, when was the first time as well that you had a big viral video? Do you remember that time?
Yeah, I remember that time because it was very strange for me because I went viral for a video that I wanted to delete it.
You were going to delete your first viral video?
Because you know, like, I did a walkthrough while playing GTA, because you're creating content as you saw, so you know there's some, you know, parts you want to cut and delete. I remember that day, like I didn't have anything to post. I feel tired, you know, to create content, and I had that sigma like when you play GTA, you know, between missions you have to drive you have to drive your way till the next mission. I usually, you know, delete that part because there's nothing in between the missions.
Yeah, see, it's not exciting.
You know what was, you know, I wasn't talking on the video or anything. Like I wasn't silent. So while I'm driving on the mission, I did something like I hit a car in the game. I hit a taxi car. Then the guy, you know, jump off the car like he wanted to fight me. Then I turn around and jump in the car and drop and like did this. Like I just did it. Like
Yeah, that's like your signature thing.
yeah, it's that's the signature thing. Like was random, and I wanted to delete it because I said like I'm gonna post this thing because I really don't want to make content. But when I posted it I get my first million, and that video it went viral everywhere.
Really?
Imagine the video that I wanted to delete that came from nowhere. Like I was silent and, you know, did my face thing, you know, move.
And that's what you're known for now.
Yeah.
Like every time you see content, like you always just look at the camera and go,
Yeah.
and is that, I can't do that look very well, but you do it really well. And now that's what you're known for. And it's crazy that one clip changed everything.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I wanted to delete that clip. Like, okay, that was an empty sigma. Like, I wanted to delete it. But it's the thing that made me, you know, famous. Crazy.
Honestly, it's amazing. And
yeah.
I remember when I met you at like a TikTok event, right? And this is something I didn't tell you, and I want to tell you now. So when we met each other, like I didn't know who you were, like, and we shook hands. Hey man, nice to meet you. I didn't follow you, but I knew who you were when I saw your profile, because I thought the profile I was looking at was an American guy. So
Yeah.
when I saw your profile, I saw your videos everywhere, and I thought, I just assumed you was American because it's in English, it's GTA. Yeah. And then when I met you, I didn't click. Like, even though you looked like the guy, I was like, it didn't click to me. So when I'm chatting to you, like I didn't know who you were. And then as soon as you put your profile on, I was like, oh, that guy's Saudi. You know? And I think a lot of people may not even know that you're Saudi.
Yeah, you know, actually, I'm still, you know, meeting people that they think that I'm the look-alike guy from that guy.
Yeah.
They're like, you're acting like that guy on TikTok. There are even rumors, you know, like here in Saudi that there's a guy who's acting like that guy. Like,
hey, look, I want to make it clear to everyone out there. I've messaged your TikTok, I've messaged your Instagram, you responded to me, and it's you. Unless someone's hacked your account and you're the lookalike, I don't know.
I'm the real deal, you know.
Yeah. And I think now when people are watching or listening, because they don't see you speak, they don't see anything, like your videos mostly and all the viral clips is the look. It's the all the good stuff. So they may not think, oh, it's not this guy because he doesn't speak English or he doesn't speak.
Yeah.
They don't even think of it. That might be why.
Yeah, because so many, as you said, people are like assuming that I'm from the US because I don't speak literally in my videos. Like, and I play GTA a lot. I look like the character, and you know, I'm look like a USA, you know, like local like guy. Like, that's why mostly people like think that I'm from the US, especially like I'm using English caption. But the thing is, like, there's a strategy like behind that. I'm not speaking in my videos. I use my face expressions. Like, it's the language that you can reach so many people like all over the world. People will understand from your facial expression.
That's true. And I think as well, that's why you did go viral. It's because you create the content on the platform, on games, but then you also are expressing literally a look or a feeling or a reaction to something, which everyone is probably going to react the same to. And it's just more relatable. I'm
not talking, but you're seeing my face expression. Like, it's like Mr. Bean style. Like, everybody in the world knows Mr. Bean. He's from the UK, but worldwide, everybody like knows what he's doing.
That's true.
It's about facial expressions. It's the language that people can understand. You don't have, you know, to speak. The thing is about it, even Mr. Beast mentioned it, like when he was in a conversation with Mark, the owner of Facebook. He said, my most viral video on Instagram and Facebook, it's the videos that I don't speak on. because everybody, like, will know what I'm doing, will understand.
That's true. And it's the clips where you can see what's happening. It's a visual hook and you're engaged. And that's one thing people don't realize when creating content, right? It's about those things. And a lot of people that create content that want to have millions of followers, how do you stay consistent with posting? Like, how do you do that? Because so many people struggle with staying consistent and trying to grow on social media. How do you do it?
The thing is like about setting your priorities right. It's all about priorities. My first priority is, first is Allah, God, then work, then health and gym, and then family and friends. If you have your priorities right, everything, in your life will be, perfect. But you gotta, stay true to these priorities. Because why I'm like putting my work, before family and friends, because you're not good to anyone if you're not working, even to your family, especially if you're a man. You gotta work.
Yeah, true.
Your work is gonna, hate it or not, like us men, our work is define our value.
It's true, actually.
Yeah.
People don't realize, but it's true. It's very true.
Yeah, it's true. Like any man who's not working, like you're not good to anyone. For me, creating content is my work, my job. So I'm gotta stay consistent to it. Especially like I'm a full-time content creator, so gotta stay consistent. Gotta post every day, but gotta like create content every day about it.
Do you call yourself a content creator, an influencer? What would you class yourself as?
Gamer.
Yeah, gamer first,
yeah,
baby.
like,
I love it.
Yeah, because I'm a gaming content creator, and I know like what I'm doing is a content creator, but I'm a gamer. I love that title because it's the thing that keeps me going. The gamer, like I want to take that title so far away, like to achieve so many things. I want people to say he's a gamer and he was able to achieve so many things. This is why I want my title, to be a gamer.
And for all the followers you have, all the gamers out there that want to be a gamer, want to make that a full-time job, if you could give like 3 quick tips to the young kids out there that dream of having this life, what would that be?
That's a very tough question. I'm gonna say, don't try to copy anyone else. Find really the game that you love, or find the thing that you love about gaming. Try to be good at it. If you feel like you're good at creating content, because for a gamer, there's 2 paths to succeed. There's 2 paths. Either you're gonna be a gaming content creator, or you're gonna be an esport player. See where you're comfortable at. My best advice is gonna be fail your way to success. Keep trying new things. This is actually what I did. Like I think I played over 100 game, till I played GTA San Andreas. It's an old game. We were talking about 2004 game. I was trying to play, the new games, the new trendy games. It did not work for me. Like until I played the 2004 game. Keep trying new games, old games. See what's work for you. See what doesn't work. If something work, double on that thing. This is my advice.
And I love that because a lot of people try and just do the same thing, it doesn't work. And it's like going to the gym and just doing the same exercises over and over again, not increasing the weight, not increasing the sets, just doing the same thing, expecting your body to change.
Yeah.
If you want to grow on social media and something's not working, something has to change.
Yeah.
And
indeed.
It's hard to say that and be like, oh, I suck. It's hard to say I'm not good at creating content, but you might have a good idea. The hook might be wrong, or the lighting might be wrong, or there's so many things to think about. And, for you, it's just, for you're creating great content. Then out of nowhere, the style changed, just the look. And then boom, your life changed. And even to this day, do you still play San Andreas?
Yeah.
That's all your life, right?
Yeah, actually, even when I try to post content, other than GTA San Andreas, my followers are mad. Like, Where's GTA San Andreas? Come on, get back to that game. Like, I'm trying to play new games for you guys. No,
Yeah.
we want GTA San Andreas.
That's crazy because that's so old. GTA 5, we've even got GTA 6 coming, and
Yeah.
people are like, nah, halas, you got to have San Andreas.
You know, this is actually, I'm expecting this when GTA 6, you know, comes out. When I play, I know for a fact that so many people will come get back and play San Andreas. Come on, like, because you know, it's the thing about GTA San Andreas. You know, it's a game with so many memories for so many, you know, people. I'm the guy that keep bringing their memories back, the nostalgia. You know, they love the thing that I do about this game. So it's gonna be, you know, my thing. I'm gonna still keep playing GTA San Andreas, but I will try, you know, to play, you know, also new things, because you know I love to keep trying new things. I succeed with GTA San Andreas because I had to try a new thing. So always trying new things is very good, you know.
Yeah, that's true. And, you know, GTA 6 is delayed, which, how do you feel about that?
You know, I had mixed feelings, you know. I was sad at first, but then, you know, I remembered, you know, Rockstar, because Rockstar, when they're making a game, they're making it perfectly. I don't want, you know, to wait over 10 years for game is not perfectly right. So for a Rockstar, let them, you know, take their time, because I'm pretty sure, you know, they will give us, you know, the best experience ever. Yeah, since we already like waited over 10 years.
Halas, one more year's fine,
Yeah,
right?
1 year is like I know I want to play it again, but I want to play the game, you know, without issues. I wanted to play it, you know, 100% perfect, not 90% perfect.
And with all the rumors about GTA, what it's going to be like, you know, the gameplay, what's going to happen? Are there any things that you're looking forward to with the game?
Actually, for a first, regarding GTA 6, we got the main character as a girl. Yeah,
Okay.
Lucia. Like all GTA games, like we had main character as the main character. Now we got Lucia and her boyfriend Jason. So this is something I'm looking, you know, at, like how it's gonna be for our first to play GTA as a female main character. It's something, you know, big, even, you know, for the gamer girls out there. Like,
Yeah, there's so many now.
yeah,
There's so many. So for
yeah,
them, it's nice. You know, it's going to be something different and something new.
yeah, you know, speaking about gamer girls, you know, they calculated the number of gamer girls in Saudi Arabia last year. Yeah, 48% of the gamers are women.
Really?
Yeah,
That's basically 50-50.
yeah,
So like 50% of gamers in Saudi are women.
yeah. Like,
Like my partner likes to play scary games. It's not for me. She's
I
playing Silent
understand you,
Hill.
bro. I
No, cheers,
understand
thank you, man.
Yeah, I
Like
understand you. Like,
I can't do it. I can't do
I
it.
can't do, you know, scary games at all. You know.
Man, stick to GTA, man. Like, like she's playing a game where she jumps all the time, and I jump when she will turn the corner, and I'm not expecting her. So that's not for me either. So
Even for me, like, I did pre-order Resident Evil.
with GTA 6 and it coming out and it being next year, what are you going to do for your followers? Are you going to do 50% GTA 6, 50% San Andreas? What are you going to do?
You know, the thing is, like, my content is all about my followers. Like, if they actually want me, you know, to do like 90% of my content or 100% about GTA 6, I'm gonna do it, because we're gonna listen, you know, to the followers,
Yeah,
because
true.
I'm here because of them. So if they want 50% San Andreas, 50% GTA 6, I'm gonna do it. But first, it's gonna be a new trendy thing. We gotta jump at it. We gotta, you know, explore it. Yeah,
And I've seen a lot of people talking about GTA 6 and a place to invest, a place where you can own things like in real life. Have you heard those things as well?
yeah. You know, it people, you know, actually talking about the GTA Online, GTA 6, because you know there's servers, and uh, from what I know, in GTA 5 right now, and like regarding the GTA Online, people own servers. People like have people like they have full time jobs in servers. Yeah, because they call it real life GTA. Like you're gonna jump in online and you will meet people like they're acting like they're a real police officer. Like they're acting like they're real taxi drivers. Like, uh, where do you want me to take you, sir? Like,
And that's what they're playing as.
yeah, like that's like literally they're like real cops. They're like real, store owners, like real characters. This is why GTA 5 is so popular. People will take it GTA 6 on the next level, and especially that I keep hearing about. There will be a new currency on GTA 6. A
I think that's
current,
going to be insane.
yeah, like a currency like Bitcoin. People will be able, to really invest real money in GTA 6, and when that currency, go viral, people might keep using it in real life.
You know what I think is crazy is that GTA 6 can be a place where people wake up, log into GTA 6 at 9 a.m., do a full-time job, get paid like they're normally going to, and then go back to their life and get paid normally. Like
Yeah.
when we say currency and something like Bitcoin on GTA 6, this is what it could become.
Yeah, like especially that there's some servers right now that people having like full-time job, keep maintaining the server. Like they're having a full-time job as a police officer in GTA Online. Can you imagine that? And they're getting paid, like by the server owner. Like it's crazy. And I heard also some server owners, they are making because there some servers are charging people. Some famous servers are charging people to join in on that server. There's a guy. He's making over $50,000 by owning a server.
Just owning a
Owning
server.
a server, like it's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Like you're just owning a server and making money and managing the people there, and then halas, it's good.
Yeah, because mostly people who are paying, to join the servers are content creators. In like they know if they join that server, that famous server, they can make content and they can start their gaming content career. So that's why like they're paying to enter that server. And there's a server owner like who owned that server, like making over $50,000 a year. Insane.
And this is something I'm going to go into you a bit with making money with content. And I think many people think that once you hit, say, a certain amount of following, they think, oh, that's it, you make money, you're doing great. And for you, where was that moment from, okay, I've got a following, but now this is going to be my life?
It was the moment. It first for me it wasn't the moment when I get million followers or more. It was the moment when I started working with big companies. Like I literally worked with WWE. I worked with
That's so cool.
I worked with the NBA. I worked with Esports World Cup. I worked with Abu Dhabi Experience. I worked with Motorola. So many big brands. I said like, okay, so this is my thing. I'm really working, with the big names. I even worked with Will Smith regarding
I saw that.
advertising Bad Boys.
That was so cool.
Yeah, I figured, okay, now I'm on that level right now. Yeah, it's because when you have a big number of followers, you will be working, with companies that will see your followers as their way to advertise their products, whether it's movie, whether it's a new game, whether it's services. You gotta accept it. Like you're now in the professional league to work with the big names.
And when was that transition for you? When was it from making content, getting, oh, I got 1 million followers, doing this full time, and then going into working with Will Smith? How was that transition over the years? Like, when was that?
The transition, was it happened with one company. It happened with PlayStation, Saudi Arabia PlayStation. The marketing manager, the marketing director in PlayStation Saudi Arabia, her name is Warif. Like, that time, mostly people like keep was thinking that Exit is from United States. So Warif, she said like, no, I know that guy. I think he is from Saudi Arabia. So it was in 2022. It was the first gamer season in Saudi Arabia, and PlayStation Saudi Arabia had a big Doom there. So she invited me to attend that PlayStation Doom, and and that and that day there was also people from WWE. There was people from 2K. So I'm gonna thank you. I've got a shout out to Arif. Like, thank you, Arif, because Arif introduced me to WWE, and she introduced me to 2K. You know, 2K. They have very big games. Like WWE 2K, NBA 2K, and also WWE was there. So on the spot, like I made a connection with WWE, and then they said like, okay, next month we're having the WWE event in Riyadh, Crown Jewel. We want you, to make content with the wrestlers. Like, okay, I'm gonna make content.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like, okay, so what I'm gonna do then? I started making face off with the wrestlers. Like the wrestlers here, in Saudi. I was the first, content creator to make, content with the wrestlers here in Saudi. So so many wrestlers, famous wrestler like Jay Uso, like making content with them as a face off. Yo, what's going on? The face off, was very famous. That the Bad Boys team asked me to do a face off with Will Smith, Martin Lawrence. Like, okay, you're doing face off with celebrity. Okay, you do it with Will Smith. So the transition happened, with PlayStation. I'm still, I'm working with PlayStation as a PlayStation playmaker, as a PlayStation ambassador.
That's so sick, man. Like, you literally went from working with a huge brand, obviously PlayStation, and then just connects you everywhere. And
Yeah.
you've met wrestlers, Will Smith. Who has been for you? Because look, when people meet you, you're a content creator. You've got so many followers. Some people meet you and be like, oh my God, Xzit Thamer. What was that moment for you? Any celebrity you met and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Like like the moment I met a celebrity, uh, uh I
Sorry, so which celebrity
yeah.
did you meet and was like, this is the coolest thing ever?
What Will Smith, was one of my best moments. But that moment, that I didn't expect this at all, but also with PlayStation, something very, crazy happened with PlayStation. Also, Arif, shout out to Arif, she like she put my names with the gamers to attend the Champions League final in London last year.
Yeah.
We attended the final, between Real Madrid and Dortmund. Real Madrid won, and Warif told me, okay, don't go back to Riyadh just yet. Stay for one day. Like, stay for what? What's happening? Like, Abbas, I was the only one who stayed, from Saudi Arabia. Abbas, took us the content creators. There was content creators, from London are there. I was the only one from Saudi Arabia. They took us back to Wembley Stadium again. Okay, and they said like, okay, change your clothes. Like
Not telling you
yeah,
nothing.
yeah, like they let us in and changing room for the players. We was literally in Real Madrid changing room. Like they had us, to wear, fits the football fit, because you're gonna play a match right now.
Play a match?
in Wembley Stadium. Like
So you've played at Wembley
I
Stadium?
played in Wembley Stadium.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Now this is the cool part. Each we were, four teams. It was, for the four teams, four colors. The PlayStation controller. They have
Yeah.
X, triangle, square, circle. We were the triangle team. Each team has, a football legend to play with that team.
So every team had a legend.
Yeah. Our legend, we still, didn't know this information. Then a player, walked into the changing room wearing our fits, it was Kaka.
Oh, bro. So you've literally been on a team with Kaka.
Yeah, I played with Kaka. Like
That's so cool.
when I saw that, I was like, what? I'm gonna play in Wembley Stadium with Kaka gonna be in my team?
That's so sick.
Yeah, like I hugged Kaka, like
Like your boys. That's so cool.
yeah, like what's going on PlayStation? What is gonna do? Like they had us to play a PlayStation Cup, after the Champions League.
Who were the other legends, by the way, as well?
Kaka was was in our team. Juan Mata was also playing. Walcott was playing, and also David Silva.
But I'm not going to brag, so you probably got the best one.
Yeah, Kaka. Yeah. Like we got the only Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Like, Kaka, like
that's so cool.
yeah,
so cool.
that was the moment. I was like, wow.
Man, I had a slight experience with that, nowhere near Kaka level. So Ashley Cole came to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
And I was working with a radio at the time, and they got us to come to this charity match and things like that, just to interview him, do very small content.
Yeah.
And I was not playing. I think I was wearing these chinos and a t-shirt, and some guy come off and said, "Oh, Liam, you're playing." I'm like literally for like a minute, and I was like, "Bro, I'm just playing with Ashley Cole, playing football for like a minute."
Oh, wow.
And like this was like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't playing a full game. It was random. It was a charity thing, but
how was the feeling, man? Like
weird.
Yeah, like
it was so weird. Like, what is this? I'm playing with a professional footballer, like one of the best ever.
Yeah.
No, this is insane.
Wow.
But look, you met a Ballon d'Or winner. You met Kaka. You met someone that is one of the legends of the game, and it's so good. And I know I feel like I got a bit lucky, but you went to the Champions League final. You saw everything. That's amazing.
Yeah, like it was like a dream, like I wasn't ready for it. Especially, like, I literally wasn't ready for it.
Saying that, who is your football team?
My football team, like, I'm gonna say it's.
I'm gonna make it harsh. Who's your Saudi football team?
Al Hilal. We're not doing good, man. I know.
You will not meet Ronaldo before me then, because you're an Al Hilal fan. Yeah. But it's fine. Sorry about this year, by the way. It's a real shame.
Yeah, but we still, the best local team. Like we got all the trophies. Like.
Look, I'm a Ronaldo fan. So I'm an Al Nassr fan.
Okay.
I'll admit it, but man, I'm always betting fitness bets. So I do fitness bets in the gym for football. So I'm like, I'll bet you 100 burpees, 500 burpees on teams. So this year we did 500 burpees on Al Hilal not winning the league. So I bet against Al Hilal. My friend bet for Al Hilal. So he's got to do 500 burpees in a few weeks.
Wow.
Saying that though, I remember when we first met, we were talking about your fitness journey, and you said you wanted to get into fitness. And you're looking great. You're looking good, man. You've lost weight since I last met you. So that's awesome.
I'm trying, because every time, I don't feel like working out. Like I open Instagram, like your videos keep popping up. Start working out. You want to lose the body fat? Start working out. Stop being lazy. Yeah, I got.
Man, I'm glad I hit you, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, like literally your videos keep popping up. You want to lose that body weight? Start from now. Like, gonna start like.
Man, I'm glad. And like, how is it fitting gym, food, trying to eat well and have a healthy lifestyle whilst traveling and being like a content creator and working on all these brands? Is it hard?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard, especially like for me being a gaming content creator, because there's a stereotype about gamers, that I hate it and that I'm hating it. I want to change it. Like gamers are lazy. Gamers they don't care. They don't take care of themselves. Gamers keep eating junky foods and etc.
It's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype, but I want to change it. It's not good. Especially gaming. Gaming is becoming more popular. All kids are now like playing video games, so we gotta change it. To be a better stereotype. Like you can game and also you can go to the gym. Like gaming and sport and health, it doesn't have to be enemies, because literally, like, because I experienced when my my body was good, but then I there was a year like uh, my progress went away. I was lazy that year. I gained a lot of weight. When I gained a lot of weight, I wasn't feel confidence about myself. I wasn't feeling good. Like you can literally feel it. The confidence go away. Like you, it's not a good feeling. You try to cope with that feeling through playing video games. You act like you're not gaining weight, but
And it's getting worse.
yeah, it's getting worse. Like it really hits me when I go to gaming events and because I'm attending so many gaming events. People keep saying, "Oh, what's happened to you? You used to be good looking. What happened?" So, especially like because I'm trying to be a good role model as a gaming content creator. When people see Exit does not take care of his health and his weight,
They
like
think the same. They're like, oh, it's fine.
it's fine, yeah,
Yeah.
but that why like okay, I said now it's done, and it's literally I had that feeling before I met you on TikTok, and I told her like I want to lose weight, I want to get on track because you're not only doing this for yourself, you're doing also for the people. Like people are looking up to you, especially kids.
And I think the hardest thing people need to realize is that, okay, there's a stereotype with this, but when you feel good, when your body looks good, when you feel confident, one, you perform better creating content. You have more energy to create content.
Yeah.
And so if that's a dream of yours and that's something you want, having exercise every day, being healthy every day, these things will make you feel better every day to perform better in your job,
Yeah, even it makes you think better. Like I remember like the year was when my body was the worst. Even the content that I was making, it wasn't good because it really affects the way you think because you don't feel confident. You will not think right.
So you're telling me when you're physically the least healthy, your content suffered.
Yeah, it actually like because when you eat healthy, when your body when you're going to the gym, like it affects everything in your life.
It really does. And like,
Yes.
what advice would you give to other gamers, other content creators that is this stereotype right now that want to have more energy, more confidence, more motivation? What advice would you give them to start their fitness journey?
Yeah, the advice is just start going to the gym. Just go to the gym, like even for 1 hour. Like start going to the gym for less than 1 hour a day. It will make the difference because at the first you will feel like it's no, you don't want to go to the gym. So you're going for 30 minutes like for the first week. Then you will see you will keep adding time by yourself. Like okay, I'm I feel more energy by going to the gym. Okay, so next week I will stay in the gym for 1 hour. Then you will add it. I want to stay in the gym for 2 hours because you will see the result and yourself and your confidence. Like you will feel more energetic, play well, to create content well. Like your life will become very beautiful. So my advice is stop being lazy and go to the gym.
I love that. And also, you can message me as well. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Putting myself out there, right? You got to get the business growing,
it's,
right?
It's business.
Yeah. But seriously, though, like, how do you manage the gym and food when you travel? Like, bro, you travel a lot. You travel a lot for work. Like, we literally got this podcast in, and I was like, right, you're traveling tomorrow, so let's get it in now because you're traveling again. How do you stay fit? How do you eat healthy with work and constant travel? Because it's not just with your job, but there's other jobs out there as well where people travel a lot and they struggle. So how do you do it?
The thing is like I'm not gonna lie. It actually it affects my routine because for me, going to the gym is part of my routine. Like going to the gym at morning and eating healthy food that I make in home. So while I'm traveling, sometimes we have to do shooting, from morning. So I literally can't go, to the gym that day. Like especially even there's time you will start shooting from morning till late night. You literally can't go to the gym. What I think I can, control is the food. I'm trying to eat a high protein food as much as possible. Like
No, I think that's key. And I think everyone prioritizes protein, vegetables, fruit.
yeah.
And then, if you're in some good vacation places or you're working, you can enjoy it. But if you travel for work, it's so hard to not say no to everything,
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm trying, mostly my food's gotta be high protein, not high carb. Okay, I'm gonna maybe will eat some slices of pizzas, but if if my protein was, if I did eat a lot of protein that day, then okay, I can eat some slices of pizza and dessert.
Yeah. How often you doing that? You doing that a lot?
Nah.
Yeah. He's lying to me. He's lying to me. But like for all your fans, all the people that follow you, they know Xzit Thamer as the GTA guy, the guy that plays San Andreas. But what is it you like to do in your free time off screen?
Okay, my free time, I love to go to the malls. Just walking around, drinking coffee. Like I don't have, to shop. I literally don't go shopping, but I love I think I love walking. I love walking in the malls. Like when I go to Dubai, like I literally, walk in Dubai Mall for 5 hours.
Really?
Just walking, walking, sit in a coffee, drink coffee, and have lunch, start walking again, do the same. Like, and I end my day with a movie in the cinema. Yep. So you can say going to the malls and walking. This is, my best activities if I'm not gaming.
So what is one thing your followers don't know about you?
One thing my followers don't know about me. Okay. They don't know about that I'm an introvert. Because people keep assuming that Exit Timer is an extrovert because he's going to a lot of events. He's being speaker and in so many events. He's speaking with a lot of people. Like he must be very extrovert. But no, the thing is I'm very introverted guy. Like literally I charge my energy when I'm alone. Like or even my closest friends know this about me. I'm an introvert. I'm literally like go out, hang out with my friends, my closest friends. Sometimes I don't speak with them at all. Just I'll put my headset. I got my laptop, gaming laptop, or got my PlayStation Portal, and keep playing. That just yeah. I don't talk a lot. This is gonna be shock for a lot of people, but I'm a very introverted guy.
I kind of knew that. So
Okay.
there's only because there's signs when of reading people to know if people are introverted, extroverted, or either ambiverted, which is in the middle. So when someone's introverted, when they're a big deal in a room, like let's say yourself, you're at an event, like you've got loads of followers, right?
Yeah.
If someone's introverted, they're not going around. They're chilling at the back. People are coming to them, introducing, but you're very friendly.
Yeah.
Extroverted people are the ones going to other people, having high energy and trying to get to know people more. Even if they have a big ego and think they're a big deal, they're going to do the same.
Yeah.
And ambiverted people are in the middle.
They're
where
in the middle.
when they're with a small group, 3, 4, 5 people, of close people, they're outgoing. But when they're with people they don't know, they're themselves.
Yeah.
This is a nice tip for people that ever want to read you or read anyone else that want to know who people are like.
Yep, indeed. Yeah, especially the extroverted people, like they charge energy while they're with other people.
Do you think I'm extroverted?
I think you're in the middle.
That I'll be honest, I'm 100% extroverted.
Oh, okay.
So like, I love my time. I like to chill, but the more people, the better. I love a camera. I love meeting new people.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I just like to meet new people. I could talk. Well, my mum would say so. I could talk to this wall here for days. It's fine. So also, like you said, like you game and stuff. So what games do you play when no one's watching?
I'm gonna say Tekken 8. I love Tekken. I love fighting games.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14. I'm also I do play Fortnite a lot with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite and Mario Kart. You know, it's the games that I play like if I'm not creating content.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a hard question now.
Give you.
You've got Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
You've got Tekken,
Yes.
Fortnite,
Yep.
Mario Kart,
Yeah.
GTA,
Yes.
San Andreas, obviously.
Yep.
One of them you can only play for the rest of your life. One game every day for the rest of your life. One game you can play once a year, and the others have to go.
GTA San Andreas is gonna be my game for life. Come on, man. You know, GTA San Andreas is gonna be my game
Your
for
people
life.
are happy. Your people are happy.
And a game like to play once a year.
Only once a year, one day, 24 hours out of those games.
Tekken. It's gonna be Tekken. Yeah, I love fighting games. You know.
Okay. No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. And like, I think for me, I'm not into those games. I'm more of a FIFA and Football Manager guy. I like football games, and like managerial games, like Football Manager. But I think with Call of Duty, Fortnite, all of these games, it's what you do with the boys, right?
Yeah,
it's a socializing game.
It's a socializing game. Yeah.
So like for you, when it comes to your life, when it comes to creating content, when it comes to everything you do, what is like a normal day when you're in Riyadh?
Okay, my normal day is starting early morning. First thing I'm gonna do is going to the gym, like as much early as possible. Going to the gym, then get back home, then start working, on my creating content, and until like I finish my day until 10 p.m. Like from morning creating content until 10 p.m.
So how long do you create content for?
It's actually it's taking because creating content for me it's not like a one long session. It's first you gotta think what you're gonna post today. For me, I don't like to think what I'm gonna post tomorrow. I love to keep it fresh every day. Like, okay, what I'm gonna post? Is there a new something like an idea I can make it into a GTA and record it and post it, or I'm gonna see. So there's a planning stage. There's thinking about what's you gonna post for the whole day. After the thinking stage, now it's the executing stage. Can I actually do the idea that I had in my mind? When I actually do the idea, can I actually when I edited the idea, is it actually like is the idea it's like the same that I had in my mind or not? If it's the same, then okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. If not, I have to go to repeat. This process is taking a long time because I'm the one who's shooting myself. I'm the one who's editing myself. I'm the one who's making the ideas. So I'm doing all this alone.
And for other content creators out there, right? Everyone trying to do the same thing. And this whole process is a lot.
Yeah.
Whether you're brainstorming ideas, creating the content, editing it, and then being like, that needs to change. What are like some tips that you could give other people that you do that could probably help them with brainstorming ideas of content?
Don't overthink it. Like literally, this is maybe like this is something I'm guilty of. I overthink so many things, and it takes a lot of time. Sometimes when you overthink, you keep changing what it's actually good. Because if you had an idea, just make it and post it. If it didn't go well, you try again tomorrow. Yeah, don't try to overthink every step, because in creating content, if you keep overthinking ideas, keep overthinking the content, it feel like you will keep it it's killing the content. You know, it's like you're destroying it. Just do what it's in your mind and keep posting it, and tomorrow like do another idea.
And there's so many social media gurus out there that say you should post this many times, you should post at this time. What about you? Like, do you post at certain times? Do you post once a day on TikTok and Instagram, twice a day? What is it for you?
I actually, tried so many methods. I used to post 3 times a day. I used to post 2 times a day, and posting 1 time a day. Actually, it the best strategy is for not for yeah, because it's different from content to content. Like for people, like they can't do like more than three piece of content a week, because there's people like they have high editing. They're like really producing short film. It's hard to keep doing that content, especially also like the singers, like when they're making songs, like you can't make song every day.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about the content that you're making. For me as a gamer, like gaming is not that hard, like maybe for me it's not that hard. Like I can, create content and post it every day. So I think that the ideal for a gaming content creator to post 1 time a day, because then you will not burn out. Because if you keep posting 2 times a day, maybe you can, but you will reach at a certain time, like you used a lot of your ideas. Then you will keep you know putting a very good video, then you will keep adding also a not that good video. So 1 time a day is ideal.
True. And I think I've always done that, posted once a day. I did when I started TikTok, I was doing 3 a day. Like, I would say this is relatively fast. I started my TikTok journey in 2020. Yeah, 2020. Listened to Gary Vee and was like, oh man, you need to post on TikTok. So I was like, I want to inspire people. Started talking about Saudi. But in 6 months, I went from 0 to 100K. And I was like, oh wow, that's amazing. That's fast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's very fast.
But my content was transitioning from fitness and helping people to talking about Saudi Arabia and, Saudi this, Saudi that. And if I'm honest, I didn't want to be the British white guy talking about Saudi and just being known for that. So I was like, I stopped. I was like, I don't enjoy being that guy. I want to be the guy that helps people with fitness and lifestyle. And I didn't grow. But I was like, now I'm doing something I like. And it's hard to make that transition, because when you're someone that's creating content where it's about one niche and you're thinking of ideas to go viral and it's working and you're like, I'm actually not enjoying this.
Yeah,
That was the hard point, because I was like,
yeah.
this isn't good.
Don't chase the views actually, because when your only goal is to get the views, and your goal is only to get the followers, the numbers, then you will drift away from enjoying your content. You will, like, people can feel this guy is making content only for the views. Then people will feel it, and people will keep will not enjoying your content. But if you do it genuinely, because you're enjoying what you do, like you said, like you want to help people. This is like when this is your goal, is to enjoy the content and help people. Then you will see the result. Like I know it's hard, sometimes for a content creator to not look at the views, because it's you gotta look at the views to see what's working and what's not. But I'm gonna say look at the views, but don't make it's your priority. If there was a good views about for a video, then okay, it's good. I'm gonna double down on that. If I didn't get a good views, okay, I'm there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make it as a big deal, because it's literally not. Because you really, no one can really like predict or get. No one like can say like, okay, I'm gonna make video and then I'm gonna get 1 point million and 700,040.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, like do what you do and
True.
keep posting. Like
True.
yeah,
And I think it all depends on what is your goal with content, right? Because
yeah,
for me, it was about creating things and going viral. Then it was like, right, now I have a business and helping people in fitness. So I was like, now it's trying to help as many people as possible with that, with the potential of getting clients. So that's a different style to creating content with something else. And it depends on the niche, depends on the goal. So
yeah.
like, what is your goal? Xzit Thamer, what is your social media goal for you?
Okay, my goal is to get as much people into gaming as possible.
Oh, you're nailing that, bro.
Yeah,
Gaming's through the roof right
Yeah,
now.
like I really like, because back in the days there was not a lot of gamers. People keep bullying me. You're gamer. Like grow up and like that. Okay, no, I want to get as much people as into gaming as possible. Literally,
Well, they look stupid now.
Yeah,
Bro, your career's through gaming. Like,
yeah,
you haters look stupid.
yeah. Like kids are playing video games, adults are playing video games, and even there's a lady that hit the world Guinness for the oldest gamer. She's in Japan. Her age, I think it's 103 something.
Wow,
She's playing video games.
that's goals.
See, like,
Goals being 103 playing video games.
yeah, like get people into gaming. So people like gaming I want gaming to become part of your daily life in a good way, in a good healthy way, because there's some benefits for playing video games, like it releases the stress. It's an activity that you can really enjoy and socialize with other people, but don't overdo it. Like don't don't keep playing video games like for 9 hours.
Yeah, it's true. It can ruin your whole day. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I've had times when I've played video games for 8, 9 hours, right? Days, but not
Yeah.
like, then I'm like, "Halas, I don't want to play." It's fine to chill one day, a year, or whatever, but don't do it every day. You're going to not feel good.
Yeah, and because anything in the world, if you overdoing it, it will affect you bad. Even you like drinking water, people like can die from over drinking water, and we can't live without water.
Yeah,
So,
it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's about balancing, balancing your life to know what's good, what is not good. Like he- it's all about the balance.
Saying that, talking about balance in life, you've done amazing over the past decade,
Thank you.
creating content, growing your brand, growing the Xzit Thamer GTA guy brand. But what is your goals in the next 3 years? What is the life for you in the next 3 years like?
My goal in the next 3 years or 4 or 5 years is to develop and enhance the gaming community in Saudi Arabia. Like, because Prince Mohammed bin Salman goal is to put Saudi Arabia in the map for gaming. Prince Mohammed said, "I want Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, to be the gaming hub like in 2030." So I want to support that vision. I want really to develop the gaming in Saudi Arabia. We're having the Esports World Cup, the EWC. We started it last year with 60 million dollar prize pool, and we are having it also this year with $70 million.
Man, they're not messing around.
Yeah, like Prince Muhammad, when he said like Riyadh gonna be the gaming hub.
He meant it.
Yeah, he meant it. Yeah,
We're bringing it.
yeah, like he said like I wanted to be in the top three. Prince Muhammad, we're making the Saudi Arabia the top one. Yeah, it's not gonna be the top three. We're gonna be the top one gaming, in the world.
Man, this
So-
is Saudi in a nutshell, bro. Like, Saudi
Yeah.
don't want to do anything for fun. They're like, we're either number one or we're nothing.
Yep, yeah. I'm actually, this is my goal for the next 3 or 4 years. I'm gonna help, to develop the gaming community here, to help the gamers, to help the new the new starters for gaming content creators, the people who like they have the talent and also the esport players. We gotta increase, you know, the numbers of gamers to get also the investors to keep supporting the local gamers. This is my goal.
Man, it's amazing. And it's growing already. Every year in Saudi, it's growing more and more and more. And we even said earlier about it's basically 50% men and women playing. So the opportunity for women is growing more and more and more. And with GTA 6 coming out next year, I'm expecting all these Saudi gamers to even blow up even more for the women. It's going to be so cool.
Especially like the main character is a female. And we have so many, you know, gamer girls here. Like, it's like the half of the gamers are, you know, are girls, literally, in Saudi Arabia. So we have the numbers. Now we want to make, you know, gaming events and, you know, a very good spaces, you know, to, you know, how can I say it, to contain these talents and develop it, like to make sure these talents are good. They can use it in a good place. They can develop and they can make careers out of gaming.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, you want people to follow what you've done and create a career out of it, right?
Yeah.
Saying that, in your career, you've met some amazing people, amazing celebrities.
Yes.
What or who is your top 5 celebrities that you've met?
Top 5 celebrities. Then not on gaming, all right?
All gaming celebrities in terms of wrestlers, movie stars. Top 5 for you.
Okay, top 5 celebrities. I'm gonna start with top 5. I'm gonna say top 5 is gonna be the brothers, Jay and Jim Uso, the wrestlers. Like, they're fun. They gotta be my top 5.
Yeah.
Top 4, Rey Mysterio. I met Rey Mysterio. He was very chill and cool guy. So Rey Mysterio gotta be top 4. Okay, now for top 3. Top 3. It's hard one. Gonna say LeBron James.
Bro, like, I didn't even know you met LeBron James.
Yeah, like, I worked with NBA and also worked with Abu Dhabi Experience. Abu Dhabi Experience is like hosting, you know, basketball games. I met LeBron James.
That's so cool. And LeBron James is number 3.
Yeah.
Who's the top 2?
Top 2, Will Smith. And top 1, the guy that I played with at the team, Kaka. Gotta be Kaka.
Man, yeah, you gotta say Kaka.
My teammate.
Man, you have to say Kaka. That's fair, man. And I'm gonna continue this top 5 trend, right?
Yeah.
What are your top 5 GTA cheat codes of all time?
Oh, that's a very good question. Top 5 cheat codes for GTA. Top 5 gotta be the jetpack. Gotta be the jetpack. Like, yeah, it's one of the best cheat codes ever. Like, you can fly to whatever place you can go. My top 4 is the money cheat code. Of course. Of course. It's the because it's called HESOYAM.
Man, you know off by heart, bro.
Yeah, I know that because I use it like every time I play GTA. You get money and you get full armor at the same time. Okay, and then top 3 is the cheat code where, like, I remove police.
That's a real cheat code.
Yeah, it's the cheat code, like when I'm no longer wanted by the police. Cheat code number 2 is spawning the tank, of course.
Yeah, classic.
Tank, gotta be the tank.
That reminds me of GTA Vice City. That's more of a Vice City one. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, like when you get your own tank.
Yeah.
And my number 1 cheat code is when you can recruit NPCs to be like your bodyguard. Because I use it to keep recruiting grandmas on the street. Yeah.
Like a thug grandma type of thing.
My grandma is gonna be with me, like, gonna protect me. She has either like a gun or she has, you know, a bazooka.
That's so weird, but so cool.
See grandma working with the bazooka is protecting me. This is my best cheat code.
Man, I love that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Everyone should let us know what they think. Hopefully they agree or disagree.
Yeah.
For me, probably the jetpack. I think that's just the coolest one to always do.
Yeah, it got to be in the top 5.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some quick fire questions to kind of close the podcast. And now I'm going to try and put you on the spot here with these questions. You got to think on the spot, fast as you can. Some are tough, some are easy. So first one, your favorite GTA mission.
The train mission.
Okay. Your favorite social media platform to use.
TikTok.
Your dream collaboration.
With Snoop Dogg.
That'll be cool. Your favorite collaboration ever.
With PlayStation.
You've always got to big up PlayStation. You have no choice. And what is one embarrassing moment of your content creating career that no one knows?
Okay, embarrassing moment. I had many, but I'm going to think of one. My embarrassing moment. I actually it was when I made a face off with the I think if I remember his name is Giant Uso, because I looked very, very short to that guy. Like,
now you know how I feel.
People really keep asking me, "Are you really that short?" And people now every time when I go to a mall and a follower reached out to me, I thought you are longer than this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it to me like this.
Yeah. True. Man, you're not short. Don't worry. I'm sure. I feel you. I know how you feel, man. I'm sure. And one final question if you could say just one sentence to all your followers out there, one sentence only that they can only remember you and your content for, what's that one sentence?
Keep playing, enjoy the game, working hard, stay strong, stay positive, and enjoy.
Man, I love that. Guys, thank you very much, man, for being on the podcast. Anyone here, Xzit Thamer, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, everything. Go follow him, man. Honestly, man, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for coming on. And guys, subscribe. See you guys soon.